Hello everyone!
Hello. And first of all, thank you once more for our previous video and for your support. Here we are again with a new video with Billur. Hello. Billur, do you have anything on your mind for today's video?
Actually, Alper, while I was thinking about which subject that we should talk on, I review the messages that has been sent to me and see that most of the questions are being asked about how to become an MVP, what's an MVP,
Or MCT,
or
maybe.
an MCT. Or, by the way, it would be good also to discuss how to become a solution architect.
Makes sense, yeah.
So, to be a solution architect, I think it's very important that you have all your certifications through Microsoft certification.
Yes.
Because why certification is very important, it's for your recognition by Microsoft, of course, and in your daily life, in your work life, that you will have your credibility. So I think this is why certifications are really important.
Yeah, it's not everything, but it is something actually. So you can
Exactly.
easily find your learning material via Microsoft. LearnMicrosoft.com is a big library to teach everyone, and it's an open library, so you can start from there actually and ask for anything on your mind to, of course, the community and the MEPs, and you can get some details.
For example, to become a solution architect, there are some prerequisites.
Correct.
First of all, that you need to have your certification on your own area, right? And then you will go to MB 700 and then have your solution architect certification as well.
Yeah.
For example, you are a developer solution architect, and I am, while my main area is the finance, I am a finance solution architect. So the certifications will change, the first prerequisites, and but the solution architect, the final certification is the same for everyone. The solution architect certification is mostly about how you manage your solutions.
Correct. And after you get your certification and get your solution architect certificate, you have to attend some quiz, like very small quiz every year to prove that you still have the latest information about the solution architect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think certification is also very important at that part as well. So when you go to Microsoft documentations, they are updated time to time.
Yeah.
So you can renew your information about the system or the processes and etc. So
it's evolving.
Found it very critical. So what about being an MCT? So you are an alumni MCT, and I'm still an MCT.
Congratulations on that one.
Thank you. Hopefully I'll pass this year as well.
Yeah.
We'll see, because it's renewed also every year, because it has some prerequisites as well. So what is an MCT? MCT means
Microsoft Certified
Trainer. To become a Microsoft certified trainer, the prerequisites are that you have to have your certification, of course.
Of course.
So, for example, I have the certification for the finance, and he had the certification for developer. So, and then you have to have a training. So, what is that training about?
The training about what are the key points when you are training someone, right? How to train the people in a good way, in a good performance. It is not sounds easy like it is, because it's how many days we attend that training? It's a very
long. I couldn't remember, a week, I think.
I think it's a week.
I think it was
approximately a week. And it gives you very good input to become a good trainer.
Yeah. Our teacher was a wonderful person.
Exactly.
Also for the MCTs, every country, I think, has a lead
Correct.
that also gives those kind of training. So
Yes.
it's called the Train the Trainees. When you become an MCT, that you will have the opportunity for continuous learning, and you have the environment to teach, and you have the documentation.
Of course, you have to have some abilities and advantages to become an MCT.
And you will grow yourself also while teaching, because teachers need to learn more and more each day to teach and to know what's in the system and so. And for me, because I always, go to the stage and do the trainings.
You love it, yeah.
I love it. So this is why I really like to be an MCT, and why I wanted to be one of the MCTs. And what about being an MVP?
I think that is the most common question that comes to you, how to become an MVP, so we can explain in the details. Yeah.
We call it Microsoft MVP, and being in Microsoft MVP depends on the branch that you would like to be in. For example, I am Microsoft BizApps MVP. So there can be Office MVPs, there can be different Power Platform MVPs, and so on. But my main, you can be both of them, so you can be both Power Platform.
I didn't know that.
Also, yeah, you can have it.
Okay, good.
But I'm not very expert on the other branches.
Makes sense.
So I was selected as being a Microsoft BizApps MVP. I'm saying here as that being selected. So because being in Microsoft MVP is about being selected. So being a Microsoft MVP is not about to be the best of what you are. Of course, you have to do, you have to know what you're doing, but it's more about supporting the community, I believe.
I think so. I think the same, because when you be an active person in the community, you have been seen by the others also, and everyone sees that you are giving all you can to the community.
So for example, from my case, that I really like Dynamics. Everyone knows that. I'm very enthusiastic of Dynamics, and I would like to share. During this process of sharing, it could be writing a blog, writing a book, or taking videos over that one, or supporting Dynamics community. I'm also a super user in the Dynamics community, which will help you going through being an MVP as well, by supporting through the Dynamics community forums, replying the questions, and so on. There are various ways. Maybe we can talk about it in another video, how we can support our Dynamics community.
Yeah.
And then when you are seen by Microsoft or from another MVP, then you will be nominated.
Yes, that's the first step.
By your consent, of course.
That's the first step.
That's the first step. And then you fill out an evaluation form. And then the selecting committee evaluates and decides if you can be an MVP.
And that community is in the Microsoft, right?
I'm not so sure about that actually. Probably it is, but we do not know the evaluation.
We don't know anything about that process. So we can't tell that it's because of this or that you have been selected or not.
But I very commonly ask question that how we can become an MVP. So I think it's important that it's not just a title. So you have to love what you're doing and continue doing it.
When you have your MVP title, you don't stop working like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It just gives you more and more to give you to the community.
So you are also evaluated every year,
of course,
depending on what you do. And one of my friends told me that it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So you can have hundreds of blogs, but there is minimum information there, which is not very useless or useful, which are useless. So I don't think that's the point. The point is that to love what you do. I think that's the main point. So what will being an MVP would be for you? What are the advantages? Of course, that when you become an MVP, of course, the speaking opportunities come with you. So you will be invited, or when you attend, when you apply to be a speaker, of course, the MVPs are most commonly selected. And you have your community, and MVP community supports each other. So it's, I think, something that I really like. And of course, there is recognition as well, and you have the credibility, and also you will have the documentations. You can reach out, and else is also so much more that you have when you become an MVP in the end. Yeah, this is what I can
think
tell
that clarifies a lot of questions about how to become and how to stay as an MVP. But if you have any questions about that, please share with us. We're more than happy to answer those questions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So before we close, I think I also would like to tell a little bit about what will happen this month.
Let's do that, yeah.
And what have happened in this month. So there is Dynamics Community Spring Festival, and it's finished now. I do my best to win, but I couldn't win one of the prizes. But I know that some of the people that win the prize and do the best for our community. So congratulations everyone who won. But in the end, even if you didn't win anything from the Spring Festival, I know you did it because you really like our community. So thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. The other one is that this month for the Turkish community, we had the announcement for the localizations.
Yes.
So you can find out what's going on with the Turkish localizations that we will have in Dynamics. So this is a huge thing for Turkish community as well. And we have in the month end 2 wonderful, huge events.
It's not one, it's 2. It's huge. One of them is Dynamics Minds. I know. I think everyone knows that. Let's see how it goes this year. I'm sure that it's gonna be fantastic.
We couldn't make it this year. Last year was awesome.
Yeah, it was very nice.
This year we would like to attend, but because of the personal issues, we are not able to join that one. But next year, I hope we can. We can. So we will miss you, miss everyone in the Dynamics Mind.
Yes.
And wish the best for the speakers. I know you will rock it.
Exactly.
And the other one, which is very near to us, it's in Düsseldorf, which is European BizApps Summit, and it will be a huge one as well.
Yes. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully we will be attending that one.
Hopefully, yeah. Let's see.
And for today, we are done, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
And I hope for the next video we will have more and more topics and come up to you with. And if you have any suggestions, anything that you would like to learn about the community, the dynamics, then please make your comments. Okay?
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.